What's up, Flipsiders? So today is Monday, December 29th, and I am on my way to work. But we're just like doing like a cleanup thing at work today, so I'm like, somebody was like, they're like, I'll bring pizza. And I'm like, well, if someone's gonna bring pizza, that's lunch. So if we're all meeting early, then I have to bring donuts or else I'm gonna just look like a jerk. So I'm like, oh, I'll bring donuts. I don't want to bring donuts. I'm just kidding. If any of my coworkers are watching, I am so happy to bring you guys donuts. Seriously, so happy. But anyway, I parked like forever away from the front door, even though there's a million parking spots, because I knew that this walk to the car would remind me to actually pull out my camera and shoot a vlog. Because I need that reminder to actually do it. So I needed something physical, and I parked far away because I knew I'd have to walk over here and I'd be like, oh, I'm bored, I should shoot a vlog while I walk. That's how my brain works. So anyway, let's talk about look at these donuts, they look delicious. Let's talk about the Sony interview controversy. I don't know why I haven't shot a video about this, but it just like the plot thickened recently, and I thought it was super interesting so if you guys don't know, there's this movie called The Interview. I'm sure all of you guys know all about this, and it got pulled from theaters for a little bit because Sony got hacked, and the hackers were like threatening Sony employees by saying they're going to release all their personal information. Then they threatened theaters and people and moviegoers, saying that if anybody sees this movie on Christmas, that there's think 9/11, I think was the direct quote. So a lot of movies pulled out of wanting to show it, or a lot of movie theaters pulled out and wanting to show this movie. And so Sony eventually pulled the film, but then Sony was getting a bunch of backlash. Even Obama came out and said, oh, they shouldn't have canceled the movie. And so they said, okay, we'll release it online and we'll release it in any theaters that will be willing to show it. And so the whole controversy has been because this movie is about James Franco and Seth Rogen going to kill the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. So that's the whole thing. It's like this whole, is violence against a real person, is that in a movie, is that a joke, or is that something that is that taboo, freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. So whether or not you think it's right or wrong, the movie should be allowed to be released, and it was being allowed. It was just Sony's, deciding not to. Sucks for them though, because they only made $1 million off of it on opening day. I don't know if that counts like on-demand views or purchases, but in the box office made $1 million. That's rough. That is rough. But the more interesting aspect of this, like, yeah, how that happened. Should Sony have showed the movie? Should they not have? I mean, it's kind of a moot point now because nothing happened. But regardless, it happened. Sony showed the movie. But the interesting part to me is that there's a YouTuber called Shane Dawson. I'm sure most of you have heard of him. And he does parodies, right? Song parodies. And he did a parody of Taylor Swift's Blank Space, where he I didn't see myself, I just read a new story about it. And I saw a little bit of the video, but it was taken down. And in the video, he becomes obsessed with Taylor Swift. So he kills his own girlfriend. Then he goes and he finds Taylor Swift, and then he eventually kills her too, because of this over obsession or something. I don't know. But anyway, the video was taken down because of violence against a real person. But here's the kicker. It was taken down by Sony. The Sony music section department was the one that filed this claim against this video, saying, hey, you have to take this down, or make changes or something, but it can't stay here as it is because of violence against a real person, which is exactly what they were trying to say is okay with The Interview. And they were fighting against the whole controversy, freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. They're saying we should be allowed to release this movie, but then they turn around and they make somebody take down a YouTube video because of violence against a real person. Same issue. So it's very interesting to me. It seems super hypocritical, and maybe there's more details here that I don't know, but I've seen a ton of other parodies of Taylor Swift. Bart Baker did a Blank Space parody, and I think Shane Dawson has a bunch of other Taylor Swift parodies. and none of those are flagged, and so it's nothing to do with the music license of the song or anything like that. It's because of this whole violence against a real person thing. And so it just seems super hypocritical of Sony to make this movie The Interview and to be, you know, promoting freedom of speech and saying all this stuff, and then turn around and make this person take down a video because of the same exact reason, the violence against a real person. They're promoting freedom of speech, but then they're blocking it. So it's just weird. It's really, really kind of strange. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Do you guys know any more details that I didn't talk about? That I don't know about the whole Shane Dawson thing? So I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy, but like I said, there may be details that I don't know about. But anyway, I'm gonna go to work. We are cleaning up we're de-Christmasifying the office and cleaning it for the new lady who's starting on Monday. Next Monday, not this Monday. So we're gonna clean it up and make it look all nice for the new person. So, it's gonna be great. New person to prank in the office. It's gonna be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Did I ever tell you guys about the prank that my boss and my supervisor pulled on me? Ah! I gotta tell you guys about that. That freaked me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. And again, tell me what you guys think about this whole thing in the comments below, and I will see you all on the flip side.